Let's be real. If losing visceral fat actually required eating boring salads and skipping your favorite foods, most people would have given up already. The truth? You've been lied to about what it takes to get lean. The real secret isn't starving yourself, it's eating smarter. And here's the kicker. What if I told you that you could melt away stubborn belly fat without counting calories, without giving up bacon, and without spending hours at the gym, all starting with your breakfast? Sounds crazy, right? But it's not. This 7-day breakfast strategy flips conventional diet wisdom on its head, and people are shocked by how fast it works. We're talking about meals that are high-fat, ultra-satisfying, ridiculously easy to prepare, and scientifically proven to kick your body into fat-burning mode. And no, we're not cutting carbs to the bone. We're building something sustainable that works with your hormones, your metabolism, and your cravings. So if you're tired of the endless diet roller coaster and ready for a plan that actually makes you look forward to breakfast, then buckle up. Because once you understand how these morning meals work, you'll never approach weight loss the same way again. If someone's serious about finding the best diet for weight loss, this breakfast right here, eggs, bacon, and avocado, could genuinely become their morning superhero. Eggs aren't just tasty, they're nature's perfect multivitamin, loaded with choline, a nutrient that's key for detoxifying the liver and melting away stubborn fat. And bacon? The deliciously misunderstood sidekick that provides fats critical for hormone balance. Because yes, hormones matter hugely when you're trying to shed pounds. Speaking of misunderstood foods, let's chat avocados. Are carbs bad? Not all of them, but avocados cleverly dodge that bullet by delivering healthy fats and a boatload of potassium. Potassium, by the way, is your best friend when cortisol, the notorious stress hormone, tries to sabotage your efforts. Ever felt frustrated because stress just won't let the scale budge? Avocado might just be your tasty ticket out of that mess, calming cortisol down, and giving your metabolism a much-needed boost. But knowing how to eat healthy goes beyond nutrition facts and counting calories. It's about satisfaction, joy, and feeling genuinely full. Picture yourself, morning sunlight streaming into the kitchen, savoring crispy bacon, creamy avocado slices, and eggs cooked exactly how you like them. A delicious meal that sets the tone for your entire day, making you wonder, if breakfast can be this amazing, could there be something even better out there waiting for you tomorrow? If mornings feel sluggish and weight loss seems impossible, fatty coffee is about to be your new best friend. Forget sugary cereals. This upgraded brew combines rich, aromatic coffee with grass-fed butter and a splash of energizing MCT oil. The result? Your body shifts gears into high-octane fat-burning mode, cranking out ketones that sharpen your mind and melt away fat like nobody's business. It's a tasty way to achieve intermittent fasting benefits without even feeling deprived. But here's the kicker. Not just any coffee will do. Medium roast coffee beans come loaded with chlorogenic acid, CGA, a potent antioxidant that dials up your metabolism and enhances fat loss effortlessly. You know those stubborn belly bulges that mock your diet efforts? CGA targets visceral fat directly, tackling inflammation and kicking your metabolism into high gear. Sprinkle in a pinch of sea salt, and suddenly you're replenishing vital minerals lost during those initial fasting hours. Imagine this simple ritual: waking up, brewing your favorite coffee, blending in velvety butter and MCT oil, and then sitting back to savor the richness of a gourmet cafe experience right in your own home. Can eating or drinking healthy really be this delicious and easy? Yes, indeed. Yet, as satisfying as fatty coffee is, there's an even more substantial breakfast option just around the corner. Something ancestral, powerful, and perfect for building a robust, energetic body. There's something timeless about steak and eggs, a classic meal that's anchored generations with strength, energy, and vitality. If you're wondering about the best diet for weight loss, sometimes looking back to our ancestors can hold powerful insights. This meal isn't just hearty, it's designed for sustained energy, zero sugar spikes, and serious muscle retention. Cooked gently in beef tallow, steak and eggs become an irresistible combination that fires up your metabolism and promotes thermogenesis. Grass-fed beef isn't merely delicious. It's packed with essential nutrition facts that modern diets sadly overlook. Rich in B vitamins, iron, and quality fats, steak ensures you're fully equipped to tackle your day with mental clarity and physical vigor. And eggs? They provide the perfect balance, offering ample protein and healthy cholesterol crucial for hormone synthesis. Whoever said saturated fat is among the foods to avoid clearly hasn't explored how beneficial it actually is for hormone regulation and metabolism. Imagine starting your day as warriors and athletes have done throughout history, fueling your body with nutrient-dense foods that genuinely satisfy. With each delicious bite, you're investing in long-lasting health and dynamic energy, keeping hunger at bay for hours. But what about those mornings when you're in a rush, needing something quick yet still aligned with your healthy eating habits? Well, that's exactly where the next breakfast strategy shines brightest. Life moves fast, doesn't it? And yet, your commitment to healthy eating habits shouldn't suffer just because you're rushing out the door. Enter the Fatty Protein Shake, a convenient, tasty lifesaver that's miles ahead of sugary granola bars or carb-loaded pastries. By blending grass-fed protein powder with creamy coconut or macadamia milk, a touch of creatine, and ice, you create a shake that stabilizes your blood sugar and flips your body's internal switch straight into fat-burning mode. Many people wonder, are carbs bad? Well, they're certainly not evil, but too many carbs at breakfast spike insulin, leaving you tired and craving more sweets by mid-morning. With a fatty protein shake, you're choosing nutrient density over empty calories. It keeps you feeling full, alert, and mentally sharp, providing sustained energy without the dreaded sugar crash. It's ideal for those who seek practical ways to maintain a balanced diet plan while juggling their hectic lifestyles. Picture yourself blending this shake quickly in the morning, sipping it as you dash to work or the gym, knowing you're fueling your body with the very best. Instead of feeling sluggish by 10 a.m., you're focused, energized, and crushing your morning tasks. But what if you prefer something even simpler, more minimalistic yet still incredibly effective? Just wait. There's a breakfast hack that's delightfully straightforward yet profoundly nourishing coming right up. Sometimes simplicity is the ultimate sophistication, especially when learning how to eat healthy. Take soft-boiled eggs paired with buttery macadamia nuts. This duo may sound humble, but it's packed with nutritional power. Soft-boiling eggs gently preserves precious nutrients, ensuring you benefit from antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals without any fuss. Add macadamia nuts into the equation, And you're introducing delicious monounsaturated fats that keep your hunger locked down for hours. This breakfast combo isn't just about convenience, it's strategic nutrition. Macadamia nuts provide essential fats that prime your body for efficient fat burning, effortlessly nudging you toward your goals. Have you ever questioned, is food healthy when it's this easy and tasty? Absolutely. Good nutrition doesn't have to mean complicated recipes or lengthy cooking times. This approach fits seamlessly into even the busiest of schedules, guiding you toward lasting healthy eating habits without stress. Imagine peeling a soft-boiled egg, its golden yolk just perfectly runny, complemented by crunchy, salty macadamia nuts. Not only does this nourish you physically, but there's a subtle pleasure in this ritual, simple, satisfying, and mindful. And yet, if you're craving a little more variety or gourmet flair in your balanced diet plan, hold tight. There's an elevated culinary treat coming up next, and it's one you'll definitely want to savor. When people talk about healthy eating habits, they often picture salads and bland chicken breasts. But what if there was a meal that tasted gourmet yet still melted fat effortlessly? Enter avocado cups filled with your favorite protein, salmon, grilled chicken, or eggs, drizzled lightly with olive oil and a pinch of sea salt. This simple dish isn't just Instagram-worthy. It's a powerhouse combo that delivers amino acids, heart-healthy fats, and plenty of fiber to boost gut health foods naturally. Avocados themselves are nutritional rock stars, rich in polyphenol like oleocanthal, a compound renowned for its brain-boosting and metabolism-enhancing effects. Ever felt mentally sluggish after breakfast? This clever dish flips that scenario completely, sharpening your mental clarity while keeping you comfortably satiated for hours. This is nutrition done right, luxurious yet accessible, satisfying yet aligned perfectly with the best diet for weight loss. Visualize slicing open a ripe avocado, scooping out a small portion to create space, then adding juicy salmon or perfectly cooked eggs. You drizzle olive oil on top, enhancing the flavors, and suddenly breakfast becomes something extraordinary. But here's a bold thought. What if the ultimate breakfast strategy for fat loss wasn't eating at all? Intrigued? Let's explore that surprising twist next. Now, here's a curveball that challenges conventional thinking. What if the key to burning fat wasn't in what you eat, but in not eating at all, at least for a while? Skipping breakfast strategically, also known as intermittent fasting, taps into your body's innate fat-burning machinery. When you delay that first meal, your insulin levels drop and stored fat becomes fair game for energy. You're not starving yourself, you're letting your body work smarter. The benefits go far beyond the scale. Fasting triggers autophagy, a cellular cleanup mode that's like giving your body a fresh start every single time. You also boost insulin sensitivity and accelerate ketone production, which supports brain function and mental clarity. Many people notice they feel lighter, sharper, and more focused by simply drinking water, black coffee, or mineral-rich green tea in the morning. It's a powerful way to amplify the intermittent fasting benefits without complicated protocols. For those who work out, doing so in a fasted state can supercharge fat loss. Imagine heading to the gym on an empty stomach and watching your body tap into fat reserves like a well-trained machine. Of course, questions always pop up, like what can you drink during a fast or whether ghee can replace butter. And that's exactly what we're about to unpack next. Let's face it, Once you start exploring this world of strategic nutrition, the questions start pouring in. And rightly so. For starters, if you're lactose sensitive, ghee is a phenomenal substitute for butter. It delivers the same creamy texture and rich fats your body craves, minus the dairy proteins that can trigger digestive issues. In fact, ghee fits beautifully into a balanced diet plan, especially when you're aiming to support hormonal health and metabolic function. Another hot topic is fasting, what's allowed and what's not. To keep your fast clean and effective, stick to water, electrolytes, or plain green tea. That means no bulletproof coffee during your fasting window. Save that for your first meal. Remember, fasting isn't about starving, it's a smart metabolic reset. And if you're aiming for the best diet for weight loss, these fasting windows are where the real magic often happens, especially when combined with the right refeeding meals. And here's a myth worth busting. Saturated fat and cholesterol have been unfairly demonized for decades. The truth is they're essential, not enemies. Your body needs these building blocks for hormone production, brain function, and even to process certain vitamins. Once people shift this mindset, they open the door to real transformation. So, with all this knowledge, how do we put it all together into a routine that truly works? So now that you've got the blueprint, the real question is, what are you going to do with it? Are you just going to nod and scroll to the next video? Or are you finally ready to break the cycle and start a new chapter for your health? Because this isn't just about breakfast. It's about taking control of your life, one decision at a time. What if changing your first meal of the day could change everything? Think about it. Wouldn't it be amazing to actually feel energized in the morning, to watch your belly shrink week by week, to look in the mirror and see progress without suffering through complicated meal plans or weird detox drinks? You've got every tool you need. Now it's time to take that first step. Which meal are you going to try tomorrow? Let me know in the comments. And hey, if this helped you, imagine what's coming next. Make sure to hit subscribe, turn on those notifications, and stay with me on this journey. We're just getting started, and trust me, you don't want to miss what's ahead.